This is Ashen Wolf. I am an extrasensory coach, completion process facilitator, parts work facilitator. Today, we are filming at this beautiful river, and I want to talk to you guys about manifestation. So manifestation. You guys have probably heard before that this is a mirror dimension, and that means that your thoughts attract your reality and what is inside and out. We're going to go a lot deeper than that in this video. We're going to talk about what doesn't work with manifestation, what people are missing, the point that they're missing with manifestation, and we're going to really break it down, how you actually manifest things and what the reality looks like from a grounded perspective, down to earth, from a person that also understands the law of attraction and somebody who's manifested some crazy shit herself. First, I want you to get how powerful you are. At the center of your heart space, there is a tiny black hole that is connected to a black hole system that is connected to every other cell, from the macrocosm to the microcosm, every other cell in the freaking universe. When we talk about manifestation, we're talking about on the mental level, on the emotional level, and on the physical level. All three things work into your point of attraction and your frequency. You cannot just think positive thoughts and have good things happen. Yes, positive thoughts help if you actually believe them, and getting into a space of joy and gratitude and creating good experiences in your life does help and does make a difference in your vibration. But you have to actually find the trauma, the emotions, the beliefs inherent within you that do not feel like they want that thing that you want, that they want a better life. They're stuck in powerlessness. They're stuck in a feeling where they were in a moment of trauma and they had to protect you from something. It's safe to say that if you don't work on these things, they don't just disappear. When you suppress and deny them and then focus on the positive all the time, I'm sorry, honey, but those things are still in your body, they're still in your mind, they're still in your emotional system. You're just not focusing on them. So we have to actually do something real with that. And what we do is we bring our emotions closer. We bring these negative thoughts closer to us by actually working through them, by integrating them, by processing them, by allowing ourselves to actually understand and care about these thoughts enough to figure out why it believes what it believes and help it to understand the difference. Let me give you an example. Let's say I have a 3-year-old there and it wants a cookie. And it doesn't know the cookie isn't healthy. If I just yell at the kid and say, don't eat that cookie, guess what? It's still gonna eat the cookie. It's still gonna want the cookie. It's probably gonna cry. It's probably gonna be pissed at me. And it's probably gonna never understand why I did not want it to eat the cookie. If I sit down with it and I say, listen, I understand that you want the cookie. I understand why you want the cookie. But what I want you to understand is that I really care about you, and there's a consequence for eating the cookie of your body not being healthy. And I really care about your body being healthy. So let's find a solution that can make both you and me happy. And you actually give that child options, and you actually show it a better way of doing things without saying, okay, you want that thing? Well, you can't have it. I'm sorry. You help the child understand, you give it love, and you help it see a better way. You don't bulldoze it. You don't pretend it's not there. You deal with it. So you have to deal with your emotions and your mind in the same respect, because they have been through moments in their life that taught them to think that way, that taught them to feel that way. And you're carrying this vibration around when you're manifesting. So, shadow work. Check out the completion process. I offer sessions. Check out parts work. I offer sessions. You can go to Lush Hearts Blossoming to check that out. So the next thing that we want to realize with manifestation is that everybody is focusing on what they want. They're focusing on, I want a new car, I want a new house, I want a new boyfriend. And they don't know how to get those things. They don't know what the next physical step is to get those things. And they start to feel powerless about that. They start to feel discouraged about that. And they start to focus on the fact that they don't have the thing instead of actually doing something to get the thing. The first thing that we have to do to step in our power is to stop focusing on, I want that thing, where is the immediate yellow brick road to go get that thing. We need to focus on, what am I capable of doing to change my vibration, to change my point of attraction, or to change this area in my life even just a little bit. What am I capable of doing? Instead of what I'm not capable of doing, what am I capable of doing? And maybe I'm not gonna get that thing tomorrow. Maybe that thing isn't gonna be the easiest thing in the world to get, but maybe the journey to get that thing could be fun. And I know that if it's a desire, it is mine. So what we have to do is we have to start showing ourselves, okay, this is where I'm capable in my life. So instead of focusing our attention on that one thing that we don't have that we want so badly, we need to ask ourselves, what are the multiple paths that could possibly exist to get that thing? What kind of person do I have to become to be a person who gets that thing? What changes, what are the many changes that I'm capable of making in my life that will make me more of a person that is more on her way to get that thing? Right? We have to raise our vibration in all areas, because there are so many different areas in your life that are all intertwined. Your relationships and your money and your health is all intertwined. And if you raise your vibration in one area, you become a different person in another area. So we need to think outside the box on what we can do, what we are capable of doing, and what are some incremental steps to be a different person, to kind of make our way towards being that person and getting that thing. The next thing that we need to focus on when it comes to the law of attraction, when it comes to manifestation, is we need to be okay that the action steps and the thoughts that we're doing and the movement we're making towards that thing is not going to take us directly there all the time. Sometimes there are a lot of different checkpoints along the road. In fact, most of the time this is the case. So maybe if you want a new car and it feels totally out of your reach, or maybe if you want a new financial situation and it feels totally out of your reach, just focus for the time being on what is a financial situation that would feel better to me, instead of thinking, oh, I want to be financially free and I want to be rich and I want to have this and I want. How can I have more abundance in my life, not just with money, first of all, and second, how can I raise my financial situation even just a little bit? How can I make different choices in my life, or how can I go about manifesting just a better financial situation that's going to make me feel a little bit more free? And we incrementally move up, and when you're in that better financial situation, then you go, okay, how does it get better from here? And you keep on asking yourself that question, and you keep on moving up and up and up, and your end journey over there is what you want, what you desire, what you're desperate for. But you start incrementally raising your vibration. It is absolutely possible to manifest your reality, and the internal work is very important when it comes to manifesting your reality. There is nothing more important than joy and gratitude. There's nothing more important than creating different life experiences for yourself today, becoming a different person today, and taking action. Focus on the positive things and focus on connecting to the earth and to nature and to higher vibrations and raising your frequency. Taking action and doing the inner work. You absolutely can have what you want, but be grounded about it. Be in reality about it. Alright guys, that's it for today, because there's actually a really bad snowstorm coming and I need to get home to go see a client. Mwah. Love you.